Welcome back to iCkEdMeL, and two things that I wanted to briefly talk about tonight before we do Discord a little bit later. Dog, the bounty hunter, apparently has a message for Brian Laundrie and the attorney. He's come back from, I don't know, the dark to the light. And this is in light of this whole lawsuit that's been put against him. I think it was $1.3 million or something like that because of the show that that person alleged he broke a contractual agreement. And so he's back here now. He has a message. He says that he's the closest to catching the fugitive, according to the Sun article. Let's check it out.
We have had 3,500 at least leads. And of course, half are, hello, we love you, dog. And three are we hate you, dog. And the rest are pretty good leads. So in order to catch someone, it doesn't matter what degree the crime is, you got to work the leads that come in one at a time. So we are working leads right now. If Brian is communicating with his parents through their lawyer, he's got a problem, that lawyer. This client right privileges has gone a little bit too far. I really don't think that lawyer's that stupid. I do think he might be kind of like, I don't want to hear that kind of lawyer. Oh, you can't tell me that kind of lawyer, because he's come up with a few lies that I discovered where they were, where the sister was. They were still here on the 9th, and the next day, the 3 times now, they made a mistake. We need to recant this. We need to, and what he wants to say is, we need this dog to go away, because he's mentioned my name right out. And
Ooh, so he's calling out the lawyer and the change of dates, I guess, with the family, the Laundrie family. And he's even stating that the lawyer called him out by name.
Instead of the dog, a dog. So I'm going to tell you right now, lawyer, I'm going to catch him.
Ooh. Ooh. In other breaking news, I think this is going to surprise a lot of people because I don't think that anybody had this thought or feeling. Northport police have found nothing in the Carlton Reserve that indicates Brian Laundrie was there as of now. No campsite, no personal items. Here's the first part of our interview. So Brian Enton is interviewing Josh Taylor. He's Northport Police Department. And they're going to release, I guess, the rest of the episodes tonight sometime. So you can either check them out on Twitter or go to News Nation now and check that out. But let's just take a look at this, a little snippet.
Have you found anything in the reserve that belongs to Brian Laundrie? Anything that would be a signal he was there?
No, other than his car, that we know was there at the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park leading to the Carlton.
I remember early on you said that you were still trying to corroborate the parents' story that he went hiking there. Have you been able to? Have you been able to see any video or anything that shows he was there?
Well, certainly we've seen a change in that story recently.
So many people are worried right now that this is going to become a cold case. Is it becoming a cold case based on what you know?
Well, we need to find something. I think there's so much attention on this. I don't know that this case would ever get to be a cold case. We'll continue to search. Could be searching that Carlton Reserve and nearby lands for a long, long time. For some people, they kind of find it hard to believe that we might be looking for someone deceased out there. That is certainly a possibility.
Do police believe that Brian Laundrie is still alive?
It's possible. I certainly think that it would not surprise me if he is. It wouldn't surprise me if he's not.
This is the last thing I wanted to show you. Brian Enton posted this from News Nation on Twitter, and these are neighbors that posted up this sign right in front of the Laundrie home, and they hammered it into the ground, and it says, "Remember me, Gabby Petito, Roberta, and Chris. I once lived with you." And so anytime they come out, anytime we look out the window, they can see that sign. And the whole world is looking for a bald white guy. And apparently there's a lot of bald white guys and they all fit similar descriptions to Brian. So anyway, take care of yourselves. Please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Take care and peace.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, listen, we're live. So don't go crazy. We're live streaming right now. But I just wanted to get you back on, what happened when we spoke earlier? You said there was some bald guy that was beaten up or something like that?
there was a story that was emailed to me where there is a guy, I think they call it a doppelganger, where it looks almost exactly like the person. Like a lot of people say I look like Vin Diesel. So there's a situation here where there's a guy out there, and it made national news. It was on Yahoo, where he's getting slapped in his head. People are accosting him in restaurants and bars. He looks exactly like the Laundrie kid, exactly like him. And the story made it to national news, and it was kind of like, be careful when you start seeing people out there, because there's 1.5 million web sleuths out there, and, you know, podcasters and looky-loos and people that think that they're seeing this guy everywhere. But the problem was this guy actually was a dead ringer for him. The receded hairline, the small beard, you know, same thin type face. Right. And he was getting accosted in restaurants. He can't go to the grocery store. People are taking pictures of him. Wow. Almost kind of like they would if Casey Anthony was at the Walmart. Same kind of a thing. And this poor guy got confronted and almost got, you know, his can kicked at a restaurant because everybody thought he was in there partying with his friends after maybe murdering somebody. So It was quite an interesting story, and it's out there if you Google it. But I think the kid was in Texas or Georgia or something.